intention of filming like my daily makeup, but my camera died. So I don't even know where it left off before, but I showered, I did my skincare, and I'm finishing up my makeup right now. I'm just doing my lips before getting dressed and going to work. Okay guys, all ready and we're gonna go to work. So I'll see y'all in a little bit after that. God, my makeup looks so good. I am back home from work. Just picked up my daughter and they want to play outside. So we're gonna hang out outside for a little bit. Inside because I need to do some laundry before we pick up the rest of the boys from daycare and then from basketball practice. I just wanted to kind of talk about something while I do this because it's been really weighing on my mind, and maybe some other mamas feel this way as well, and you can give me advice if so. So this is my third child that I've birthed, our fourth kid. With my stepson, I don't think he took that long to walk. With my daughter, she did take about like 15-16 months to walk, and I wasn't ever concerned or anything like that. And then my next son, my middle son, he started walking at 12 months, and I figured, I was like, you know, he wants to keep up with his older sister, whatever, you know, he just learned faster. And now with my baby, he's about to turn 18 months here in a couple weeks actually, and he's still not walking like independently or anything. He walks along the couch, he'll walk along things, he'll push his little walker thingy he does. He knows how to stand up by himself and he'll hold himself standing up. I've seen him stand up, like crouch, like squat down, grab something from the floor and pop back up like multiple times. I remember seeing him like a couple months ago take a step like 2 different times, but he's just not wanting to walk at all. I try and work with him and he does not want to do it. So he's very fast at like crawling around. It's very funny to see him. I don't know if I have a clip of him, but it's very, very funny. He zooms around when he's crawling, and he does like an army crawl, and he knows how to crawl regularly too, but I think he just knows he gets around much quicker by like doing the little army crawl that he does. And it's not bothered me really. It's just lately it's hitting me because I get comments about like he's still not walking yet or whatever, and it's not to be, they're not being malicious with it at all, but like it is starting to get to me because I also do want him to walk. Obviously, like I want him to walk because I know he'll be able to walk around, he'll be able to participate in more things, run around after his siblings, like things will be a little bit easier for him. But he's just not walking, and those comments have been getting to me, and just now all of a sudden it's making me a little bit anxious, especially with like the fact that he will be a year and a half here in a couple weeks. He should be walking by then. I'm trying not to really put that on him. Like, I know he's gonna walk at his own time and he's fine. Like, he has the skills to do it. I think he just doesn't want to do it. I think he's very content in just like crawling around, and he knows he can do that the fastest and whatever. So I feel like it's just that he's just fine with how things are, or he's just being lazy. I don't think it's that there's anything wrong with him. I'm gonna be bringing it up to his doctor anyway at his checkup, should he still not be walking by then. But I'm not too concerned, but I won't lie, it has been getting to me, making me a little bit more anxious and kind of putting me out of my like headspace of what I was with it before. Like, I was completely fine with like, he's gonna walk on his own, it's okay, like he's still got time, I don't really care, like I know he'll do it. But I don't know, anybody else have had any kids that have been pretty late walkers. I talked about it on my stories last night, and I did get a good bit of messages back, like feedback of parents who have had kids that walked a little bit later, like at between 18 and 20 months and stuff, and it was like no big deal, and they had their kids checked and it was just, you know, they were fine, it just were comfortable just crawling, whatever. So that did reassure me a little bit, and it did make me feel better, but that's just something I've kind of been dealing with now, just within the past few days, honestly. Hopefully this feeling goes away, because I don't like feeling like that. I feel like I'm not really one for, like, I'm not that type, I'm just not that type to put too much worry into that kind of stuff, like with like development and all that kind of stuff. Like, I don't really do all that. Like, I know that they're gonna get there, or kids, they learn at their own pace and everything. It doesn't have to be like a certain timeline, is what I'm trying to say. That's not my belief. So yeah. Sometimes being a mom, I mean, it's the best thing in the world, and it could be it's so hard at times, especially when it's way more hard when there's other outside things coming in and ruining your peace. So yeah, maybe, I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, it's later on, it's actually 6:20. Got the kids, got the boys, got stuff to make dinner. I haven't mentioned it, but we are celebrating our anniversary today, our dating anniversary and our wedding anniversary. We've been together 14 years, married 3. And we're not really doing anything today. It's cold, I don't want to go out. I started my period, I just don't feel like doing that. Maybe this weekend we'll go and celebrate, but I'm gonna make dinner. I'm gonna make fajitas and all that, so we're gonna start that. And I'm making frijoles de la olla in the Instant Pot, because I learned how to do that, and it's a lot quicker. Yes. So let's get dinner started. Just got home and he brought me flowers and from Daddy. A card. Yes, from Daddy. My wife, my partner in life. Kevin, he got home very late. He still has to do some things outside for his work truck. Then he's coming inside. He's gonna bathe the kids, and then I'm gonna start him some food. That's just how our day goes. But I'm gonna go take a shower. Showered, gonna do some skincare, and I'm gonna go to bed. I am so tired. Like I said earlier, I started my period and I'm trying to see, hopefully I'll be able to do my workout tomorrow, but I'm not gonna push myself. If I'm just, it's gonna be like the worst day, the beginning of your freaking period. If you're a girl, you know how that is, and I hate it messing up my workout when I'm doing so well. If anything, I'm gonna for sure just like walk tomorrow. We're just gonna have to see how I'm feeling in the morning. My back hurts, I'm ready to lay down. Tomorrow I have to, oh my gosh, gotta do that tonight actually. I need to fill out and do everything for my son's appointment tomorrow, his 4-year-old appointment. I had to like move it to this month because his insurance ran out in November and I had to redo it, and it really started and kicked in this month. But I need to like upload all his stuff. So I actually need to do that tonight because we're gonna go there tomorrow. I might go ahead and get a walking pad because my cousin got one today for $150, and I really want one because it's so hard for me to get all my steps in sometimes, because I go in the morning and I try and walk a mile, but that doesn't account for all my steps. Like, that's not gonna get me there. I have to like walk another time or just walk in between throughout the day and stuff. So if I had a walking pad, I would definitely be able to hit my like 10K goal and eventually move it up to like 15K. So yeah, I might get that walking pad because she got one yesterday and I just really want one. It's very small, very slim. I can tuck it under stuff. So this is it for tonight. I'll see y'all in the morning.
Don't know what you wanna achieve, but make 'em believe you know where you're going. Doesn't matter when you're with me, I like you for you and all that you're doing. I used to be just like you, trying to meet the expectations of this life, but I wrote my own set of rules. You should write your own too, so we can feel alive. Let's get lost in the night, lost in the night. I'm gonna be there, yeah, be by your side. Let's get lost in the night, lost in the night. Nothing can compare to this feeling, alright. When you're lying there old and gray, you'll think of the days you savor the moment. You'll remember the leaps of faith, the love that you gave, only thing that's worth knowing. I used to be just like you, trying to meet the expectations of this life, but I wrote my own set of rules. You should write.
Okay, so we were supposed to be over here to take Theo to his 4-year-old checkup. There was so much traffic and I didn't leave until 10 minutes later than I was supposed to this morning, but usually that's okay, but the traffic really just messed me up. So I called them when I was like 10 minutes away, told them I was going to be 10 minutes late, and they said they were going to have to reschedule my appointment. And this is Fort Myers. I live an hour away from this, so this is a waste of my time and a waste of my gas, and I freaking hate it. I flipped out. I had a moment. I was angry. So, and then on top of that, he also had to go to the restroom in the middle of like being stuck in traffic, and I was worried that he was gonna make a mess in our car. Thankfully he didn't. I stopped by Starbucks. We just hung out there for a second, and now it's 9 o'clock, and I've just been sitting here thinking like, well, what can I do so I don't waste my time? So we're at Academy. I think this just opened up. It's like a little outdoor and sports type of thing, maybe like a Dick's or something like that. And my cousin just got a walking pad from here yesterday for $150, and I think I'm gonna get that. I don't know if I talked about this already, but I think we're gonna go do that.
Mommy could bring those for Valentina, maybe.
Oh, here we go. We just need the little one. We walked right by it. Okay, we secured the goods. Now we're gonna go ahead and go home because this is such a shit show already. But I have to work in a little bit, and at least I can do some things around the house. So this morning's been great. Okay, we made it back home. I was able to get the treadmill or the walking pad up my stairs all by myself, so I'm gonna drag it here into my room, I guess, because I don't really want to put it in the living room because right now currently it is already packed with shit right there, so I don't really want to do that, and I want to watch a show in my room and just do that for a little bit. So I'm gonna come and set it up in my room
So we can feel alive. Let's get lost in the night, lost in the night. I'm gonna be there, yeah, be by your side. Let's get lost in the night, lost in the night. Nothing can compare to this feeling, alright.
Okay, so did that. I'm kind of just lazing around for the past like hour watching Bridgerton. Now I have to go to work. I'm gonna be working kind of for the rest of the afternoon, and then Bryson has a basketball game tonight. Super excited to watch that. And yeah, so I'll probably see you a little bit later on. Okay, it's much later. It's 6 o'clock actually. I had to wait on Blake to get home. he's coming inside the car in a minute. I just want to talk about something real quick. There's fires going on right now in Palisades, however you say it, Palisades, in California and LA and all that kind of stuff, which is very devastating and so sad. My heart just like goes out to them. I can't imagine all these people losing their homes, like entire neighborhoods and stuff. Like I've seen pictures and pictures, and it's just, it's unreal. I just wanted to take a moment and say a prayer for them. God, and hopefully it gets under control soon. There you go, Bryson. Okay, I'm gonna end the vlog right there, and I will see y'all in the next video. Stay tuned for that. It's gonna be what I wore in a week, and I'm super happy with all the outfits that I've worn this week. So yeah, like, subscribe, follow me on my socials, and comment down below what you think of my videos.